Hi, everybody. Thanks for stopping by. My name's FM18, and you're watching the Dafuge Challenge, episode 102, with Enfield Town FC. "40 games played, 6 games left. Two teams have clawed their way to the top of the championship, and their records are absolutely identical. 23 wins, 13 draws, 4 losses. They each have a goal differential of plus 41. And they're playing each other today. I don't know how we've done it, because I really haven't changed anything other than selling off a couple of my defensive backs and bringing in a keeper who's started only a couple of games. But, for whatever reason, we have been on a scoring tear. And ourselves and Middlesbrough have outpaced everyone else in the championship. We are both in the automatic promotion spots. We play them today. I think today's game is going to determine who wins the championship. This just blows my mind, though, the fact that we all have the same goal differential. But how did we get there? Well, let's go look. I know I said I'd be back for Ipswich and Middlesbrough, but I'll be honest with you, I got into a groove, and you can see why. After the draw at Sheffield Wednesday, we were away at Reading, and we won that game 2-0. Well, I don't know why it's insisting on doing the match replay in the background, but Rivero had a 31st minute goal, Kramer had a 75th minute goal, Reading was on the attack, but they weren't as good as we were in front of the net. They only had 1 clear-cut chance and 2 half chances. We had 3 clear-cut chances and 4 half chances. Ward came back from injury, did a solid job between the posts. Also, 3/4 of Reading's shots were from beyond the box. It was just ridiculous. We followed that up with a 7-1 thumping of Huddersfield. I couldn't believe this was happening when I watched it. Rivero had a brace goals in the 12th, 64th, and 67th minutes. Skinner had his own brace in the 45th plus 1 minute, right before half, and the 74th and 75th minute, back-to-back goals. It was pretty fun to watch. Hank Kramer chipped in with his own goal in the 26th minute. We had 20 shots, 8 on target, 6 clear-cut chances, 5 half chances. Huddersfield had 10 shots, 5 on target. They got a Calvert-Lewin goal in the 92nd minute of the game to break up the clean sheet. And I was frustrated as all hell when that happened. Almost all of our shots came right on or within the 6-yard box. Callum Lentil is still trying to shoot from distance. And I'm still trying to train him out of it. It's just not taken yet. We then followed that up with a 6-4 away victory at Oldham. Again, Rivero had a hat-trick goals in the 6th, 22nd, and 59th minutes. Skinner had a 28th minute goal. Kremer had a brace of goals in the 47th and 69th minute. Colin Bailey, Elliot Green, and Lewis Leach had goals for Oldham. Bailey had a brace in the 8th and 82nd minutes. Oldham was on the attack all game. 24 shots, 14 on target. They had 5 clear-cut chances and 3 half chances. We had more clear-cut chances on fewer shots. And the defense, it doesn't look like it. Hammond had a 6-2 and Arnaud had a 6-3, but they were really solid. Wozniak had some very nice saves. Again, his score doesn't reflect that. And the goal bonanza continued because we were home at Derby County next and scored 6 against them. Joe Black had an 80th minute goal for Derby to ruin the clean sheet. Again, Rivero had a hat trick. That's 9 goals in 3 games. 31st, 40th, and 79th minutes, Kramer had a goal, Lentil had a goal, and Tom Collins had a 91st minute goal. We had 18 shots, 12 on target. Derby County had 21 shots, 10 on target. They also had 6 clear-cut chances and 5 half chances. Ward was absolutely fabulous between the sticks, and this time his rating actually reflects it with a 7.5. The defense was pretty solid. Everybody had a good game. If you told me we were going to score 19 goals in 3 games, I would have said you were nuts. We followed that up with a home win against Barnsley. Ian Skinner had a 67th minute goal. Barnsley just gave up in the second half. They had 7 shots in the first half, only 3 in the second half. 10 shots in total, 3 on target, 1 clear-cut chance. We had 21 shots, 9 on target. We had 8 long shots, though, which was annoying. Ward was back between the sticks and did a really good job. The defense had a very solid game, Hammond in particular. We were then away at Birmingham, and we won that game 3-1. Miles White had a 57th minute goal for Birmingham. Skinner had a brace of goals in the 7th and 91st minute. Rivero had his own goal in the 88th minute. I really thought Birmingham was going to pull this out. And then Skinner got the draw with the goal in the 77th minute. And then Rivero scored a really nice shot in the 88th minute. And for whatever reason, I think Birmingham thought it was supposed to be a penalty on us. I don't remember exactly. I played this last night. And they were really upset. And then they just essentially gave up because 3 minutes later, Skinner got the second goal of his brace. Birmingham had 13 shots, 6 on target, only 3 clear-cut chances. We had 23 shots, 7 on target, but only 1 clear-cut chance. Again, we had an awful lot of long shots. It was annoying. But we got the victory. We clawed it back. And then we were home at Ipswich. I'm not quite sure how we won this game. Rivero had a 20th minute goal, and then Arnaud got sent off in the 68th minute, and Ipswich Town turned it on. You know, at that time they were still sitting on the 4 shots they'd taken in the first half. And then on a counterattack, Kramer got a really nice goal, and that just took the wind out of Ipswich Town's sails to the point where Nicky Sparks got sent off right before the game ended. They were just that frustrated. We were just good enough. 11 shots, 4 on target, no clear-cut chances. Ipswich Town had 9 shots, 3 on target, no clear-cut chances. The Arnaud got sent off, and then I fined him for a week because he got a double yellow, and he complained. He was like, special situations and whatnot. And essentially, I was like, dude, you got a 7th minute yellow, and I warned you at halftime, and you got sent off in the 68th minute. There's no way in hell you're getting off with just a warning. So, to paraphrase Kev, he's having a grump and not happy, but I could care. So that leaves us playing Middlesbrough and Crystal Palace today. And those are actually 2 really good games because Crystal Palace, I want to say, is 4th. So, this just boggles my mind how we're tied exactly. Anyhow, I'm going to set the best 11 for the Middlesbrough game, and we'll be back with that in just a sec. Today we are away at Middlesbrough, and they are playing a 4-1-2-3 with Hogg in goal, Vokins, Jackson, Misiak, and Elms as the defensive back 4, Hall is the defensive midfielder behind Garton and Marchman, Kent and Dale are the attacking midfielders, and Hartley is the lone striker up top. We are playing a 4-3-3. Ward in goal, Jurassic, Durante, Lento, and Hammond as the defensive back 4, Diaz, Collin, and Wilson as the midfield 3, Kramer, Skinner, and Rivero up top as the strikers. Arnaud suspended for a match because of the red card. Wendell got injured last game, and I believe he's out for the rest of the season with torn ankle ligaments. As it stands, we look to be a bit more match fit than Middlesbrough. Hopefully we can use that to our advantage. Oh, Garton went out with an injury. Vokins with the throw-in. Wilson knocks it away, Rivero picks it up. Long pass but goes right to Misiak. He sends it up to Marshman, who taps over to Dale. Back to Marshman, to Payson, to Hartley, to Dale. Through the crowd to Payson, and he pushes his shot left. Wow, they're moving the ball really, really well. On the corner kick. Knocked out, but goes right back to Kent. He sends it back in. Payson's there, and his shot is high. Hammond with the throw-in. To Collins. Taps it up to Wilson, to Diaz. Back to Wilson, up to Diaz. He tries threading the crowd, but fails. Ball bounces back and forth. Now Hartley has it. Not quite sure what that was. Tried pulling a Lentil. Hammond with the free kick to Diaz. To Durante. To Winston. To Diaz. Out to Rivero on the right. Dispossessed by Vokins. To Marshman. To Hall. Hogg sends it forward. Durante knocks it down to Wilson. Over to Diaz. Up to Skinner. Out to Kramer on the left. All alone. Crosses it in. Skinner. Dispossessed, but Kramer's there. He crosses it in. Rivero. Hogg with the save. And Wilson with the shot. Hogg could not save that one. Wow, that was some sequence of events. Misiak almost knocked it away, but went right to Kramer. Rivero had a shot, and Hogg blocked it, but went right back out to Wilson, and he scored. My fullbacks aren't getting involved, which is odd, because they've been alone on the wings. So, I'll put in, look for the overlap. Hopefully that'll get them a bit more involved. Hammond to Rivero, but Vokins intercepts, but Rivero dispossesses him. He crosses it in, but Jackson knocks it away. Marshman has it now for Middlesbrough, across the field to Dale. Long pass, Hartley is there. Ward with a nice stop. Now, Middlesbrough has had more shots, but a lot of them have been from distance. We are moving right to left now. Jurassic towards Skinner, but Hall intercepts. To Marshman, to Dale. Out to Elms, challenged by Jurassic. That's a penalty. It's the longest walk. Are you kidding me? Jackson with a free kick to Dale. To Marshman. Hammond intercepts, but Jackson gets the rebound. Collins intercepts his pass. Now Payson has it to Hartley. Up to Kent. Ward with a nice save. Middlesbrough on the corner kick. Kent is there. Knocked away, but Marshman runs it down. Out to Vokins. Back to Kent all alone. He can't control it, and it's a goal kick. A minute after the half starts, Jurassic goes in with a 2-foot lunge. 60 minutes down. Lentil with the free kick. Knocked away, Dale has it. Long pass to Hartley. Back to Marshman. Middlesbrough setting up the attack. Hall, long pass across the field to Kent. Over to Dale. To Elms. He crosses it in, knocked away by Hammond. Vokins runs down the loose ball. He crosses it in, Hartley's there, but Ward with a nice save. Vokins holding it up. Back to Jackson, to Elms, up to Vokins. Crosses it in, and Dale scores. We are all square with 73 minutes gone by. Ten minutes left in the game. We're on the defense. Everyone's set to a defensive role except the strikers. Hammond, Collins. Over to Wilson. Back to Collins. To Diaz. Back to Wilson. To Hammond. To Lentil. And his pass is intercepted by Payson. Come on, guys. Just because we're on the defense doesn't mean the ball goes backwards. Coleman. He pushes the shot right. 4 minutes left. Vokins on the right. Crosses it in. Dale is there. Ward with a nice save. Last chance, I think. Hammond to Wilson. To Hammond. Back to Wilson. Up to Collins. Misplays it. Middlesbrough on the break. Coleman. Are you kidding me? Are you freaking kidding me? Okay, Ward. Oh. Unflipping real. Okay, Jurassic's going to get a 2-week fine. And I think I may just get suspended for the next game because I'm going to pitch a fit in the presser. I'm going to save the game as soon as this ends. And I'll let you know what happens when we come back for the Crystal Palace game. Oh, like a numpty, I missed the opening screen there because I clicked the wrong button. But we are at home against Crystal Palace today, playing our 4-3-3. Wozniak in goal, Dafuge, Durante, Hammond, and Keeley as the defensive back four, Diaz, Wilson, and Lentil as the midfield three, Kramer, Skinner, and Rivero up top as the strikers. Palace is playing a 4-4-2 with Salatovic in goal, Howe, Slade, Danso, and Vitagliano as the defensive back four, Szymanski, Smith, Brannigan, and Richardson as the midfield four, Hassel and Halabaku up top as the strikers. I'm going to pronounce that name about 6 different ways. Wendell is back from injury. I looked at it wrong. Tom Ashton is the one who was injured for pretty much the rest of the season with twisted ankle ligaments. He got injured in a practice session. Wendell is coming back from injury, but it's not worth starting him this game. Oh, we're being seriously overrun. 20 minutes in. Go figure. Richardson with the cross. Wozniak with a nice stop. Now Skinner sends the ball to Hassel, to Halabaku, who broke through, and his shot goes wide right. Dodged a bullet there. Wozniak with the ball, sends it up, knocked down. Hassel has it for Palace to Halabaku. Cross the field to Szymanski. Halabaku out to Vitagliano, and Hassel with a nice strike. Boy, we picked a bad time to lose our form. Palace with the corner kick in, knocked away. Halabaku runs it down. Centers it to Brannigan. Back to Halabaku. To Hassel, and he scores again. They really need the win if they want to challenge for promotion. Rivero to Wilson, to Defo, to Durante. Wilson to Diaz. Skinner dispossessed by Slade. Halabaku splits the defenders. God. Why can't I ever live comm the 7-1s? Why am I always live comming the losses? Ah, jeez. I can only yell at these guys so much. And Hammond picked up his 13th yellow. Diaz with the ball to Lentil, to Wilson, to Skinner, to Rivero, to Wilson, out to Lentil, to Wilson, splits the crowd. Rivero is there with a nice strike, and we get one back. Just after the second half starts, that was well done. Although to be fair, I held my breath when Lentil got the ball here because I thought he was going to shoot it. Oh, it was a powerful strike by Rivero. I've had a couple coaches from Spanish teams come and sit on the games. He's apparently getting some interest from them. Don't know how I feel about that, to be honest with you. Coming up on 60 minutes. I'm going to bring Al-Johani on. Lentil's going to drop back and take Hammond's spot. Wendell's going to come on and take his spot. We're going to move Hammond out. Defo is going to move over to Durante's spot, even though he's on a 6-4 as well. Page is going to come on. Corner kick to Palace. And they scored? Are you freaking kidding me? Off of that? Unfreaking real. Page to Wilson, to Wendell. And his shot is wide right. Case of the lentils. Diaz into the crowd. Wendell gets the rebound. Back to Diaz to Wendell. And his pass is intercepted by Zemansky. And that is the game. Son of a gun. And Middlesbrough won their game. Nuts. Well, 4 games left. 7 points clear. Anything's possible. We are going to come back for probably the Sunderland game. And then do an end-of-season review, unless we're in the playoffs. 19 goals in 3 games. And I can't live comm any of those? What gives? It's been a while since I live commed a game where we've won comfortably. By comfortably, I mean, 6-1, 7-1. Or even a fun, exciting game where we win 6-4 or something like that. I played those games offline, and I think that's great. We're really doing well. And then I come and basically crap the bed and lose to Middlesbrough, and it's just annoying as heck. The other annoying thing is that there's still an outside possibility that we may fall out of the automatic promotion spot and go into the playoffs. And that would really annoy me. We're in the automatic promotion spot. It's unexpected. I'm still not sure how I got there, but now I'm there. I don't want to give it up without a fight, which means there's probably going to be some exotic way we throw this all away at the end and go back down to the playoffs. So, tune into the next episode. We'll see what happens. If you liked what you've seen and heard, please leave a like, subscribe to the channel for more content. Questions, criticisms, comments, leave those down below. I will answer them as fast as I can. My name's FM18, and I thank you for watching.